reason for coming to the United States Senate floor at this time to speak is to tell, like all of my colleagues would do, condemning the troubling increase in hate crimes, whether it's on any minority group or today I come to the floor because of the recent attacks on Jewish Americans. Anti-Semitism has been called the oldest hatred. Throughout the history of the Jewish people, they have been subjected to cruelty, discrimination, and violence. Even in modern times, even here in America, Jews are still not safe from this hatred, and that is a profoundly bad and sad situation. No Jewish American should ever experience bigotry based on their religion, nor should they be subject to threats, harassment, or injury because there is a Jewish state of Israel. We can express disagreements about foreign policy and about conflict in the Middle East, but we should never allow those disagreements to become dehumanizing and abusive. Yet, in response to the terrible conflict in Gaza recently, Jewish Americans have been attacked in recent weeks. The Anti-Defamation League has said that the reporting of anti-Semitic incidents has gone up 63% since the start of that war between Israel and Hamas. In New York, 2 Jewish teenagers were surrounded by an angry mob just this last Saturday. The boys were told that they had to chant "Free Palestine" or chant "Kill all Jews" before they were beaten and choked. On Thursday, a man wearing a yarmulke was beaten by a gang of men who chanted words like "Hamas is going to kill all of you." In Los Angeles, anti-Israel protesters attacked Jewish patrons at a restaurant. The attackers reportedly said, "Death to Jews" and "Free Palestine." An Orthodox Jewish man was chased by cars flying a Palestinian flag in another incident in Los Angeles. I hope that we all condemn this horrible wave of violence against Jewish Americans, but members of Congress can do more to take down the temperature. We should never vilify Israel or Israelis. These only foster other hateful attacks, encouraging others to do dehumanizing things. We can talk about geopolitical problems without demonizing people. That's pretty common sense. I remember how far anti-Semitic violence can go. In October of 2018, Robert Bowers attacked the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, killing 11. He did so after complaining that our first president with Jewish members in the first family, President Trump that is, was surrounded by a Jewish infestation, and that was his words. It was the deadliest attack on the Jewish community in history. While battling the recent spike of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders hate crimes, we need to remember to combat all hate crimes. I look forward to opportunities in hearings or legislation to see if we're doing everything that we can to protect our Jewish brethren and all Americans. I yield the floor.